Welcome to Mindless Shenanigans, where the takes are hot, the jokes are wild, and nothing is off limits. Quick disclaimer: everything you hear is strictly opinion, personal perspective, or just flat out nonsense. We do not condone violence or violence behavior. Don't come for us. This is for entertainment purposes only, not facts, not legal advice, and definitely not safe for any sensitive ears. So buckle up and let the shenanigans begin.
Welcome to another episode of Mountain Shenanigans. I am Teflon Don. This is Showtime Slim, Mr. Crave Case himself, Mr. Drop It Off. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Almost done with the week, man. 2 more days left. How about yourself?
Man, it's almost here. Get your weekend started with the shenanigans. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, turn your notifications on. Find us on Apple, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. All right. Make sure you follow us and mention us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All right. All social platforms. All right. We appreciate all the love and subscribes. Man, another week at it. You know what I'm saying? Last time you was talking about you was in the date. Bless you.
Appreciate
You ever been to the parking lot by yourself? Ate them crave cases or nah? That's just a drop off thing.
you. You ain't eating no crave case by yourself. I'll probably prefer probably get like a 3-5 piece if you go by yourself. But I probably prefer like a wing stop or something if I'm going to eat somewhere by myself. I probably prefer like a wing stop, something like that. That's cool.
How often do you go out by yourself though? Like go to the movies? Do people, you know what I'm saying? Do you go
I
out to
don't
eat by
really,
yourself?
I don't even go to the movies. There's a couple apps to where you can just watch movies for fun. That's come out for free. So I don't think people really go to the movies that much. You can watch it on Fire Stick or anything else.
Shout out to the Fire Sticks. Um, Me myself though, I don't mind going to the movies by myself. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, having a date is cool, but I think a lot of people need that alone time. You know what I'm saying? Like decompress from the world, you know what I mean, get that social energy, that battery, you know what I'm saying? Like some people feel like they probably always gotta be with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of people, unless they either single or just decide not to, don't do too many things by themselves. Like, yeah, you go to the grocery store by yourself and things like that, but how many people go on trips by themselves? You know how many people go to the bar? You know what I'm saying? Unless you going up there just to meet, unless you got
Yeah,
some regular people, you know what I'm saying? But how many people actually do things by themselves? You know what I'm saying? Based on their social life.
yeah. I think people just like to hang out in crowds more than going out by themselves. Some people probably think it's more fun. You can go out, hang out with your friends instead of you know just having fun by yourself.
You don't like going out by yourself? If you was to go do anything
I
by
mean, I don't
yourself,
go out in general, but majority of the stuff I do is by myself. So
like what?
majority of the stuff I do is by myself. But going out, I don't go out places. I go shopping for by myself. Yeah, I don't go many places.
The places that you take a date on, would you go to them same places by yourself?
Yeah,
Like a Top Golf, you know what I'm saying?
I
Would
don't really
anybody
go to Top
bowl?
Golf. I'd probably go bowling
Or,
or something by
you know what I'm
myself.
saying,
Yeah,
movies? Would you go to the arcade or to the bar if you was to want to get a drink or get some food? Just listen to some music and vibe. You ain't got to go drink. You
I'd
know what I'm saying?
probably
You can go
say
vibe out.
I'd probably say at the arcade I'd go. Top Golf I'd go. A couple places out to eat I'd go. Nah, I ain't going to like out to no fancy restaurant by myself. I'll probably just go like grab some food to go or something like that and go back into the house watch TV.
I don't know. I mean, especially for those who live out there by yourself, if you don't have no kids and you single, You know what I mean? You're doing a lot by yourself. You probably at home. You know what I'm saying? How often are you talking, even saying something, opening your mouth? You know what I mean? Unless you're on the phone call or doing something like that. Unless you talk to yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thinking out loud. But I know for me, you know, living by myself, shoot, you don't have no interaction. You don't have no kids. So a lot of things you do out by yourself. You know what I mean? Whether that be obviously shopping, like I said. I don't mind going to the movies. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going sitting at the bar for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Having a sip. I think most people need to do more of that. A lot of people so attached to, I think, especially like cell phones and things like that. They're not aware about what's going on around them. You know what I'm saying? Because they so attached to what's going on, to the attention or things that other people are doing. You know what I mean? They ain't taking too much time for themselves. You know what I'm saying? For those who are parents, they might relate to that a different way, right? So it's when the kids have an outing or they might go to a family member house or something like that. You know what I mean? That might be their solo time,
Yeah,
right? Not because they not even if they not single, right? Even if you are married or together, you might do those own individual things. That could be the gym, you know what I mean, going on for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a man, you got a man cave. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different ways to get away in productive manners, I think, and still, you know what I'm saying, without being isolated.
that's for sure. Yeah.
But I don't know, like me, every day by myself, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be antisocial, you know what I'm saying? But going out by yourself, I love it. You know what I mean? I go watch 3, 4 movies at the movies all day. Go see a matinee on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind nothing at all. But yeah, that's where you can pick up all them single baby mamas too. Cause,
I'm gonna have to start stopping by there. Thank you for the information. I'm gonna have
you
to
know what
start
I'm
stopping
saying? You
by
stopping by Walmart, the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Find them in there. If you by yourself and you enjoy solo time, you ain't gotta worry about Valentine's Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably looking for a date. You know what I'm saying? So if you single or you in some type of shenanigans or uh, what they call an entanglement, you in some type of shit like that. Are you going out on the date on Valentine's Day? Are you finding a date or waiting for somebody to ask? Drop in the comments what's your plans for Valentine's Day. We might have something for you.
it might be something coming soon. You just gotta watch and stay tuned.
Make sure you stay tuned when this drop. Refer back to this. You know what I'm saying? Shenanigans alert will be dropping. Looking out for that. So you got plans for Valentine's Day?
I got a couple.
Couple plans?
Yeah, yeah, I got a couple plans.
What you got planned, cuz? Give
Probably go
people
out to eat.
insight.
Probably
See?
go out to eat somewhere. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to the movies or not. Sure about that.
We'll see
But
on
yeah, I
that.
know I'm going out to eat for sure. I'm going to the movies. Yeah.
What you gonna go see? What's out?
I'm not even sure. We're gonna see around time Valentine's Day get here. But yeah, I know we're going to the movies and out to eat for sure.
Where you like to eat on a Valentine's Day? What's the place that you should avoid on Valentine's Day? Not because it's not good, but because it's crowded. You ain't trying to make no reservations. You know everybody gonna be there. Where you going? Or
These
where shouldn't you go? Or
reservations,
where shouldn't you go to avoid? You know what I'm saying?
place you should avoid.
On
I'd probably
Valentine's
say
Day.
Texas Roadhouse probably. Yeah, they always pack.
For good reasons though.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Texas Roadhouse. I'm just not waiting that long.
yeah, I ain't waiting on 30 minutes. Honestly.
Give me some bread then while I wait, and I'll probably think about
Facts. I need free bread and
it.
it's a go box.
It's a go box of what? What you getting to go?
Cause I might not stay and wait, so I'm gonna take the bread and make my decision.
Hmm. For those who go to Texas Rose House, make sure you get some bread to go. On Valentine's Day, I don't have no plans yet. Pretty sure I figure out something. Pretty sure y'all gonna figure out something. Pretty sure we'll have something for you to do.
For sure.
What's that behind us, man? We got Steph Curry all on the screen. I heard, the news about him, some more different stuff. He taking off now.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think he'll probably sign a deal with somebody soon. I ain't sure who. It might be like Nike. I'd probably say he'll probably sign with Nike over anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Under Armour deal crazy.
I mean, yeah, you underpaying your best athlete. So that shows you probably ain't gonna get no top athletes no time soon. 'Cause pretty sure LaMelo Ball gonna end up leaving, and a couple other guys there too.
You know what the newest deal, hottest deal was? The trade between Atlanta and the Washington Wizards. The Trae Young, superstar point guard. You know what I mean? Long time coming. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about Trae Young now in the Chocolate City? You know what I'm saying? Moving. What it look like for them, and what's the outlook? Are the Wizards now somebody to watch, or is it just they just got another name? They just making them relevant. What's going on? Because they cleared up space for AD, which AD and Trae Young would have been, I think, kind of low key, deadly, if not just lethal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Trae Young to the Wizards, they ain't doing shit really. I don't think he gonna make a big difference for him because it's the Wizards. They ain't got nobody else to really help with him. It's gonna be worse than what he was with the Hawks. He just got more time just to run the floor by himself now. So, I mean, the Hawks really ain't getting no better than either. All they got was CJ McCollum. He just got older. That's all. So, to me, it was. I don't know who won the trade. You probably would say the Wizards, just because you got a younger superstar back. But I don't think it was a good trade for Trae Young's career.
So what do you think gonna happen? It's gonna be another loss. I mean, Bradley Beal was there. You know what I'm saying? So are they just replacing another superstar? Are they just paying some money? Like I said, the relevancy of the Wizards ain't there. They're not playoff. They don't have no star until they got now Trae Young. So, and if they're not competing, then what they doing?
He might be able to go down as the best player in Wizards history. I ain't saying much.
Hold on. The best player just because they career-wise overall, or they're tender with the Wizards? Because those two different things now.
Career over wise.
Okay, because tender with the Wizards now, you can break that up to multiple people and say tender with the Wizards can go, the Jordan, the Arenas,
I don't think nobody will give it
John Wall.
I don't think nobody will give it to Jordan.
I'm just naming. Listen, they gonna hate me if I didn't mention him.
I like John Wall, and I like who else you name? I like John Wall. I like Gilbert Arenas. With all due respect, they ain't better than Trae Young. Sorry.
So you'll take Trae Young over Gilbert Arenas and John Wall? They're tender with the Wizards, is what I'm asking you. And we ain't even seen Trae Young with the Wizards yet, but I'm just saying, John Wall with the Wizards. We've seen what John Wall with the Wizards was like.
Conference Finals.
And so we saw John Wall did too.
With Bradley Beal.
And we saw what Bradley Beal did without John Wall.
He got there with Bradley Beal.
And Bradley Beal is...
Trae Young got there with who? Clint Capella. That's the end of my conversation on that.
I hear you. So that means he's better? How many playoff games has he won since he made the Eastern Conference Finals? How many playoff series or games has he won since the Eastern Conference Finals? Drop in the comments if you know the answer.
Trae Young ended the next up and coming quote unquote LeBron's career by a pump fake layup.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly what I just said.
LeBron career, is it over? I mean, he's 40, 41. Is it over? Is it this his last year? Are we are witnessing, yes. What are we witnessing? Because I mean, being a Lakers fan and all that, it's kind of disappointing. He
Well,
losing.
he averaging career
You know what
lows
I'm saying?
across the board. So
He is. And this is what we talked about earlier, what you got on me about when I said that he should be taking a step back. He probably should be having reduced minutes. That Austin Reeves is going to have a career year, an all-star year. So go back and watch the clip where I said that. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about that. So now that we're today, where we at with that? Where you stand on that? Do you feel the same? Do you feel different?
do I feel different as in he should take a step back?
Drop in the comments if who was right about LeBron's career at the beginning of the season, going back. If you want to know, also listen, check in to 12 Days of Mindless on YouTube. The playlist is there. You can follow all our old stuff where we talk about prior to this season. Tune into that. LeBron,
As I already said, LeBron is having career lows across the board. He probably gonna be done after this.
when I said it, it was a problem.
No, you didn't want to get rid of him.
I didn't want to get rid of him, or I did.
You didn't.
So those who listen and follow, go back and listen to 12 Days of Mindless. Your answer will be in there. Those who dropped the episode where you hear the correct statement of if I said Austin Reeves should be the forefront to LeBron or not, check your DMs. But like I said, it's great LeBron's been. I mean, it's coming to an end. We appreciate everything he done for the game, but I think it's that time. Wearing the purple and the gold. It's just that time, bro.
Yeah, you need to hang that shit up.
Are you hanging up decorations and flowers on Valentine's Day? Good.
No, I'm not.
They gonna get a card?
Probably so.
Hmm.
Card and some chocolate.
Card and some chocolate. What kind of chocolates you recommend?
You can grab a box of turtles.
Chocolate turtles, caramel kind, or milk chocolate?
Caramel and milk chocolate. Yeah, that's a good combination right there.
Drop in the comments what kind of candy you like for Valentine's Day. Slim might drop something off to you.
Possibility.
But don't get it twisted. You're not the only one. So you special, just not that special. And that's right.
I don't even know what that means.
Those who know. Man, it's been a long NFL season. Playoffs is here. Wild card weekend, cuz. Wild card weekend. Fourth and foolish right here. Who you got winning wild card weekend? Tell us the first game who you got, man.
I'd probably say the first game, I got the Rams versus the Panthers. They already beat the Rams earlier this season. You know, that was my dark horse pick. Bryce Young, Panthers.
I do.
Already bet my boy. I bet him $10 on this already. So shit, we just gonna
What's the
ride.
bet? What's the bet exactly? Who winning or
Panthers
like
and Rams, yeah. So fuck it, we just gonna ride this out. Panthers. I got Panthers.
Panthers and Rams Saturday, 4:30?
Yes, sir.
Well, my dark horse thing was the Rams, right at the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna be consistent. Pick the Rams. I think they got the veterans. They got the experience. You got Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a Super Bowl. Sean McVay. They trying to get to their third Super Bowl appearance. You know what I'm saying? That's a veteran team that's hungry and nothing that's deep. The Panthers are, to me, were a big surprise being divisional winners. Bryce Young, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't a fan of the team, but shout out to
Bryce Young
Carolina.
jersey coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carolina Blue. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like I'll go with the Rams.
He has the Rams. All right, cuz we're gonna shift over to the Packers and Bears 8 o'clock game. Who you got in that one?
That's tough because I like Caleb Williams and Jordan Love. The Bears did their thing. They turned around big time from last year. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? Developing and growth. The Packers, I think, took a step back. Told you I've never been a fan of the coach. Bears got a home game. It's on Prime. I'm going with Chicago Bears over the Packers. They didn't need this win. It's gonna be big for the city. Shout out to Chicago, Windy City. We got to go.
Shout out Chicago, man. We definitely gonna ride with the Bears. Shout out Chicago. Shout out Caleb Williams. Surprisingly, Ben Johnson, he probably will win Coach of the Year, if not Mike Vrabel. He done led them a nice distance. Surprisingly, they offensive line, they restructured. Well, they paid money for it, and it's showing. So they went out and got another receiver in the first round. So they just put money into the team and trusted their quarterback. And it worked out for them. So Jordan Love coming off injury, I got the Bears.
Shout out to the Windy City. Sunday games, you know what I'm saying? That's the most interesting. First game, 1 o'clock. You got the Jags hosting the Bills. Who you got?
Oh, man. I would say the Jags are going to win, but if the Bills lose this early, Sean McDermott is getting fired. So I think they're going to let him win one playoff game.
They're going to let him win, cuz?
They're going to let him win at least one.
Let him win is crazy.
So, yeah, I'll take the Bills. I'll take the Bills at that 1 o'clock game.
I mean, I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I don't believe in Jaguars, period. I'm sorry. Sorry, Duval County. Sorry. Okay. I don't like the Bills neither, and I don't root for them. So I am going to go with Buffalo taking this. Yeah. I'm going with Buffalo. Taking it on the road. Look like they can have a nice little Cinderella story on the road to the Super Bowl, being the 6th seed. Josh Allen being the former MVP, reigning MVP, from last year. You know, you're not getting it this year, but yeah, I can see that happen. 49ers at Eagles. 49ers at Eagles. 4:30 game. Who you got?
As y'all saying from last week, obviously. I made a bet. Put my cousin on live. I'm still gonna ride with the 49ers, beating the Eagles at 4:30.
What's the bet? Again, reiterate
$10. So we definitely gonna ride with that.
$10. A slider for each one,
We're gonna ride with that. I like the 49ers. Hopefully Fred Warner can get back before then. There's just something about the Eagles right now that doesn't seem all the way there from an offensive standpoint. I want to see if Jalen Hurts can push the ball during the postseason. So that's all we really want to look into. In my eyes, I think the 49ers are going to beat the Eagles. Yeah.
It's an interesting game.
Shout out Cam Newton.
Shout out Cam Newton.
Shout out Cam Newton.
Picking the city of brotherly love. Philadelphia Eagles or the 49ers. I don't trust, really, Shanahan. I don't trust Brock Purdy. Eagles been more consistent as far as what we've seen during the playoffs over the course of the terms of the centerpieces that they got. Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles. I think when it's time to turn it on, it's that time. You know what I'm saying? They the reigning Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we get it. They might not have looked like what they wanted to, but I don't think the Niners are as good as they're supposed to be. So at the end of the day, oh yeah.
So you think the Eagles got a chance at going back to their third Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's definitely a chance. Eagles definitely got a chance to get back. I mean, who else in the NFC that's really got the experience or the depth or that's scary? You know what I'm saying? Consistently year after year in the NFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand that. Well, cuz I understand this as well. Your favorite game of the week, obviously. Chargers and the Patriots. How you like that?
You know what I'm taking. Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Home game, first home playoff game. You know what I'm saying? It feel like forever, but it ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. It just feel like that. We back where we supposed to be. Drake May, MVP candidate.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Whether he win or not, don't matter. What is and what are the expectations for this team that everybody had coming into the season based on the results that we had? Now that the Patriots have got their record and they won successful, it's about the strength of schedule. It should really be about the development and the turnaround of what Mike Vrabel did, the growth of Drake May, which we've seen, right? Whether he be MVP, is he most improved, right? We've seen a lot of turnovers from him last year, right? Which put the Patriots in some games they could have won.
He had a few this year as well.
Which are the difference between having 2 or 3 losses, 7 to 10 losses. You know what I'm saying? So when you take care of the ball, you win. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. So at the end of the day, hey, everybody know. I believe Patriots are a safe pick. Don't get me wrong, the Chargers ain't no pushover. Ain't no pushover. They got John Harbaugh.
Shout out John.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
He's a great coach.
That's Jim. Shout out Jim.
Shout out Jim. John Harbaugh is gone.
Shout out Jim.
Yeah, shout out Jim. Sorry, y'all brothers. You know how I meant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely think that it should be actually a game where we put our nail in the coffin. And so like, hey, this is who we are. It's not a fluke what we did. You know what I'm saying? And this is what actually validate our season. Who you got?
Sadly, Chargers have. I don't think they beat the Patriots in the playoffs since I don't know. Phillip Rivers ain't never beat Tom Brady, obviously. I ain't taking him now. Cause last time I seen Justin Herbert, he got let a team come back. Trevor Lawrence, obviously, 30 points down. So I'm gonna take the Patriots. Y'all got the better defense. Y'all offensive line way more healthier than the Chargers is as of right now. So I'll probably take y'all, even though they got better weapons. I'm taking y'all probably.
Probably should if you put your money
I'm
on.
not 50. I'm not 100% sure. I'm more like 55, 45, like 60.
People want to know if you betting your money down on your slip, who you putting on your parlay? If you
Who I'm putting on the parlay?
who you putting
I'm
on the
putting the
parlay?
Chargers.
Okay.
I'm putting the Chargers.
The cover or the
I take
win?
the underdog. I always take the underdog. If I'm undecided, I'm taking the underdog. That's what that means. If I'm undecided, I'm taking the underdog.
Mm-hmm. All right. Monday's game. All right. Texas versus Steelers. Steelers hosting. Who you got?
I'm picking the Texans. I get they at home. The Steelers is. I don't see many ways they're gonna end up beating them outside of they getting more stops because they ain't gonna be able to score on that defense. CJ Stroud should be able to move the ball against that secondary because they ain't that good. DK Metcalf come back this game, so Aaron Rodgers should have somebody to be like a safety net for him. Mike Tomlin. With all that being said, I'm taking the Texans.
Is Mike Tomlin done in Pittsburgh? After this season, outside of a Super Bowl win, are they done?
Do I smoke weed?
I don't know what that means.
Do I smoke weed?
I don't know what that means.
Have you ever seen me light something? All right, then.
Shout out to Mike Tomlin.
Nah, Mike, it ain't no shout out to you. I don't fuck with you.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. I don't think they're going to, go out like that. Mike Tomlin not going to go out like that. Yeah, they've been going around a lot in the first round. It's Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? Whether he retired or not this year. They got some fight in them, so it's always a chance when you got it. We seen what happened in the last game. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to what they gonna do. Think it's gonna be interesting. Comment below. Who do you think got the NFL wildcard weekend picks right? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Comment. But yeah, man. So if you down there at the NFL, NBA games, playoff games, and you single, doing your solo dining, drop a comment if you there. Remember, we was at the game.
There was a lot of motherfuckers down there single by themselves down there walking around.
By they motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the vents is where they be at if you looking for them.
A lot of them. You can go to the FC Center. They be down there too by themselves.
He dropping gems.
Make sure y'all get out.
You know what I'm saying? So
when the Reds start back up, get out there.
Oh, that's when they gonna be outside. It'll be nice. Drop a comment. Drop the sundress. Drop the emoji if you wearing the sundress when it comes springtime. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be at the Reds game. Thumbs up, cuz, for the sundresses. Thumbs up for the sundresses. We on there early. You know what I'm saying? We ain't mad at you. Throw that shit up. But yeah, man. If you going out by yourself, you probably one of some of the sanest people out here.
You want to join your own company. That's good nowadays. Ain't got many people out here like that.
Nah. If you can go to the game by yourself, whether it be a lady or a male, you know what I mean? And by yourself could be single. You can be with your girlfriend or like, the guys or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always gotta be like a date. You know what I'm saying? It could just be, you know what I mean, you just out chilling. You know what I'm saying? No different than enjoying the game. You just in a different element or doing what you do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So people overthink it. If you're in a relationship, if your partner say they want to do something by themselves, obviously take it to context and what's going on. Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Understand what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Be supportive. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think when people want space, sometimes it could be something about them or about you. You taking it about they need it for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So a long time and recharge is definitely probably most mental health things you can do for yourself.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So them people at work that don't talk to nobody, don't bother them. They keeping y'all safe. The
All
person that
they
eat at
trying to
lunch
do is
table by
go
themselves,
home.
don't bother that motherfucker.
All they trying to do is go home. Do they work and go home?
You know what I'm saying?
You mess up them going home.
This gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So
That's a fact.
remember, like people used to make fun of you if you used to sit by yourself and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
fact.
mean? You used to be by yourself. Now, don't nobody want to be bothered. Everybody sitting around where you go got a headphone on or something, isolated. Period. Anyway,
Yeah.
whether they isolated because they detaching or they isolated because they enjoying their own self.
Usually, shit, I got an AirPod in. I'm either like listening to something in it. I'm probably like listening to the show I like, or I'm probably just listening to music.
Yeah, that's real. But how many people? How many? 1 out of 10 people, if you walk past, comment how many people you think got an AirPod or something in there. How many people you think talking to somebody or just listening to something? How many people you think wear AirPods or something in their ear just so people don't approach them?
Probably like 8 out of 10.
Wearing them just so nobody don't approach them.
Yeah.
That's crazy as a motherfucker. That's crazy.
Sometimes it work. Yeah, it might work.
Do you do that when they approach you?
I ain't throwing my AirPod in. Don't tell you no. Phone somewhere.
You doing something wrong somewhere? Cause are you mugging them like you mugging their kids?
I've never had this on record. I don't even know who kids he's talking.
Drop in the comments if you can bring up the episode in the title episode where Slim said he mugging kids.
I don't even date women with kids. I never have.
Drop in the comments below if you ever heard him say he's dealt or entertained with women with kids.
I don't know. I don't think I have.
We gonna blow up off this.
I don't think I have.
So you never, ever dated a woman with kids or entertained a woman with kids. All of them have been single with no kids or no, in a relationship status as other than single.
From my knowledge, yes.
So you think girls out here hiding their kids from you?
I didn't say that. You did.
I don't know. I'm asking. Do you think it's possible that they are there?
No, I didn't say that. All I said was it's not to my knowledge.
Are you fact checking to do a background check on them?
Mm. If they not telling me nothing about no kid, I'm not asking about a kid. I can't ask about nothing that you ain't telling me about.
I'm asking. Fuck what you talking about.
I'm not asking.
I'm asking if you got kids. I'm asking how many. What's their age? You know what I'm saying? I'm asking. It's you gotta ask the right questions, bro.
I can wait till you bring it up. If you don't bring up any kids, I'd
hell
assume you don't
nah.
have any.
Nah, I'm at you fried. So hold on. So are you going? So basically, you moving off what you assume you don't know based off what you confirm to know.
I'm going off of what I think. If you don't, I'm going for what I see. If I don't see any kids on your page, or you talking about any kids, or if I call you, I don't see anybody running around in the background. That's how I'm going off of it.
So let me ask you this. So on your page, do you have your significant other posted on there? Because if you do, people going to assume you do. Or
What
like
is
they
this?
said, if you don't have a significant other and don't
I was
post it
about to
on
say,
there, can they assume that you don't have a significant other? Cause?
Do you post your significant other?
Huh? No.
Okay.
But my thing is, does that mean I
Can
don't
I?
have one? Wait, does that mean I don't have one because I don't post it? I'm asking.
How do people know you have one if you don't post it?
So hold on. So basically, as long as people don't see it, I don't have it.
That's what people gonna think.
No, I'm asking you. Is that your logic?
Are you putting it out that you are that you do have a significant other, or what?
For sure. Let's say that.
Okay.
So hold on.
Now.
So hold on. Pause. I'm asking you. If you don't put it out there, are you gonna let the people assume the opposite, right? Just because you don't show it, right? So just like you got kids, people don't want to put their probably kids online for their own privacy and some more shit. Don't mean they don't have kids. Just because I don't put where I work at, don't mean you ain't got no job, right? So it's safe to assume you ain't got no job then, because it ain't all see your uniform or name tag on there. I'm asking.
Maybe like Tommy. Mine ain't got one.
Tommy said he had a job.
He worked in a big white building, the same white building I work at right now.
And what you do there, cuz?
Move stuff. Come on down to the white building. It's right across the street from the big black building.
You moving it with your hands? How you moving it with? What kind of tools you using?
We moving stuff. That's all I can tell you. We get into what? You come back for an application if you want to. Big white building.
What's the requirements for your job? What kind of background you got?
Show up. Yeah, I need you. Show up.
We need all hands on deck.
That's exactly what they'll tell you. You walk into the white building. Show up.
All hands on deck at the white building. Meet us down there.
Show up.
What's your role down there? What's your job title at the white building?
Just a guy. I'm in there.
Just a guy.
I'm in there. I just be in there working. That's all I can
If you ever been to the white building, comment and drop below.
There's a couple guys that been inside the white building. Shout out to the fellas that been inside the white building. They know what's going on. You wait inside the lobby for like 2 minutes. They buzz you in. We good after that.
That just sound like some other shit, cuz. I'm not, I mean, yeah, comment below. That's it. Comment motherfucking below, man.
White building.
White building, all bricks. Is the street lights over that motherfucker? Is it safe to go?
I can't tell
Do the
you
bus run over there?
They got their own shuttle bus to drop you off at home, and they pick you up for it. So if you late, that's on you.
Man, damn, what the hell you got going on?
No, I thought that was a
What the fuck? Hey, this is a shenanigans alert right here. God dang.
I thought I had breaking news.
Man, breaking news. I hope so. I mean, I don't see nothing on the ticker, so what the hell is the alert? Let the people know, cuz.
That was an Amber Alert.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
I ain't reading that shit out.
Oh god dang.
Hope they find him though.
Okay, I don't have that on my phone yet, but
y'all might get it, y'all might not. They send it to certain people sometimes.
That's unfortunate. Don't forget to subscribe and like on all platforms, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on all social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Don't forget to mention. Don't forget to turn those notifications on. Don't forget new episode is dropping. You know what I'm saying? Weekly. All right? Every Saturday. Every Saturday.
Nah, Saturday.
What he said. Be looking out. All right. Violence family. Make sure you tag your Shenanigans partner. All right. We appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support. I am Teflon. This is Showtime Slim. We love and appreciate y'all. Be looking out. And don't forget to get your own solo time. All right. Thank you.
Y'all be safe, fuck niggas.